Hey, party people. Corbin Dallas back with you. Today I want to cover the daily tasks, things in March of Empires that would be very beneficial for you to do every single day. Some of them are very obvious because they're called daily quests. Others are things that you may not think about that will actually get you some pretty decent benefit. So jumping straight in, every single day when you log in, click on your campaign, click up here, daily quests. Mine just reset, a few hours ago, but I'll show you what you do. Daily login, boom, you get 400 tickets just for logging in every single day. Kill units, there was a guy on a tile, I had to clear him off, so that killed the units. Important, this 80,000 steel comes with the second chest of the daily quest. This is why it's very important to do this. This steel is going to be used for upgrading T5 troops to T6 when T6 is released. It's free. It's a way to get it every single day. You don't have to buy any packs. You don't have to do anything extra. Simply play the game. Your first pack, the insight is important if you're beginning and you need to do your advanced research. Make sure that you do your advanced research. Top that off. If you're asking the question, should I upgrade my factions or should I be doing my research? Always do your research first. Finish off all of the standard research and then finish off all of the advanced research. Remember, you will have a maximum of insight that you can bank. I'll show you that right here. Here on your advanced research, you'll have 2,500 before you have to spend it. Mine is finished, so I don't need to worry about it. But if you are trying to work this up, don't let it sit full. Bank up to as close to 2,500 as you can. Do as much of the research as you can, and this bar will go back down, and then you can go start stockpiling your insight. All right. Back to campaign, back to daily quests. Okay, so let's see what else we have to do. Daily earn. So the daily earn, once an hour, this daily earn opens up. So at least 6 times during the day, you will need to come in here and claim your daily earn. The progress resets once a day. You do have 24 hours to get this done. I try to keep a pretty decent eye on this and get this done as soon as I can. You don't want it wasting. Up here, you do have 200 insight for your 5th one. There will be, your daily quest is to do at least 5. That gets you your insight. All right, stamina on the warpath. Up here, another thing real quick that I have to show you is if your Path to Glory, minus daily warpath battles, I've already done them. But if you need to spend stamina on the warpath and you have this, do it at the same time. There's no sense in doing a regular campaign battle and then having to do the daily battles. So come in here, warpath, boom, battle, attack. I always set it on bows. I've got this set up and I just hit it. That gets you your daily. And then you can come back over to here, campaign, claim that. Resource tiles, I'll show you resource tiles in a second. Reforged champion equipment. You just come up to your champion, go to equipment, go to reforge. Here, I'm bad. I need to be doing this and maximizing this every day, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make you sit here and watch me do all 15. All right, yeah. Now we're 9. We got 10 right there. 11. Keep going. 12. 13, two more. And there's our 15. I just do the common ones. It's something you get the most of when you're collecting or finding equipment. You typically find common, so you should have a ton of these to do. If you want to move on to reforging and what is the best way to get to your 1500, I find that rare is the best. It gives the most points. You get 20 points for every reforge, and it's only 40,000. Whereas if you do epic and that's 200,000. So you go to from 40,000 silver, and you're only getting double the point. You're only getting 40 points. So rare is definitely the way to go if you're trying to get your weekly mythic bars. So I'll come back and do those. Here we go, back into here, daily quests, and there's our reforge. All right, increase your might. I'll get to that. The best way to do that. Okay, upgrade and craft. These are common in here, craft, upgrade, and reforge. You can do them all if you're smarter than me and look through here and find out all the things you have to do. And so I come in here, equipment, craft. I always pick this because it only takes 2 and I have so many of them. It's a craft 3 times. There you go. Back out of that, get into inventory, pick one of these bad boys, upgrade it. Right here. Done. Oh, sorry, you know, and I could have picked the max button and then I don't have to click all the way through. So don't forget that handy new feature. All right, and then we back out to here and we get the daily quests, claim those. Now you start getting Paragon points in your animal license chest. Animals are something we're going to get to in a minute. Important to do that. You're 4, you get the insight, and there's some more steel. So again, make sure you're doing the steel. That is really going to help. Increase your might. I typically, after an attack, I've got some wounded. Best way to do it, just heal all your wounded. Boom, increase your might. Done. Within here, adventures. I always keep adventures nice and handy. I always got some to top off. These to me are worth it even if you won. Ooh, so you keep the orange one. Do it. You'll get credit for it. Just keep that around and collect one of the lower ones. And you get that. Pay for it. Don't be stingy. It's nice and easy to do unless you have a 5-minute speed up. Some people will use the 15-minute speed ups. I don't believe in wasting the speed ups when you don't need to. So there you go. And we have now got adventures. And you see this didn't take us not even 10 minutes and we're almost done with all of these. Now the best way to do now is I see resource tiles 5 and I need to gather 3 million wood. All right, so what I do here is I come out my handy dandy little gear changer. I want to get up to my alliance area. Try to find some wood that's not being gathered right now. Here we go. And occupy this bad boy. 1, 2. The other way to do this really fast with gathering tiles, just go out to no man's land. It takes like a minute or less to gather 5 of those level 1 tiles. But since I'm already here and I just need 5, I will just do these. I thought maybe I could gather enough with just the T1 faction, but it wasn't enough. You need 4.4 to clear it. And remember, you have to clear these. You can't just go and gather them. So go clear these. I'm under 10 minutes, so there you go. That will do the last 2 of my daily quests, and I've done all 10. That is, you see, 10 minutes, you can get it all done. And you can just set this and forget it and come back and it'll be done. The other thing you need to look at every single day is your traveling hero. mission, which is this bad boy right here, even if you finished them all, and now I'm done for the day, but you need to do these every single day. In here, you're going to get these ducats. You're going to get steel. Again, I don't need to tell you, we need steel, we need steel, we need steel. Ducats are amazing. You need ducats. So do that every single day, even if you've gathered all of it. Even if you're like, the gear sucks, I don't need any of the gear anymore, whatever. Do your traveling hero every single day. Your events. Do your bare minimums every day for the events. Now, why? Why do you need to do the bare minimums? The bare minimums are going to get you glory emblems. All right. Now, if you're willing to spend, you can get about 75, 85, maybe like 100 per event, something like that. And that is awesome because in the event shop, Paragon is there. The other things that are there, gems are really good. Even though they're level 2, they're always nice to have. These bad boys, smithereens, you're going to need them. 20 available at 100, so that's 20 events in a week, essentially, with the pass. Very good to get. You're going to want those. Also, if you haven't finished this off, max it off to level 7. In order to max it out, you're going to have to buy things at this lower level to build up your bar until you unlock level 7. Do that. You need to. Very important. Anyways, so now that my guys are off gathering, I will switch it over to training. Boom. Right here, we will just train. I would throw some T1. Don't use gold to train. Don't be lazy. Do that. Come out here. Click help, even if nobody helps. Not going to take you that long. I use 2 hours typically, but I'll use 8 hours here. Whoops. There you go. All right, so now I got the minimums. So no matter what, I'm going to get those glory emblems. Every single day, pay attention. There's usually 3 to 4 events a day, depending on the day. The event schedule is posted on the March of Empires Facebook page. Check that out. The other things you need to do are your path to glory. Make sure that you are constantly working towards this, even if you're thinking path to glory, that equipment isn't worth it, blah, blah, blah. Just do it. You know, it's well worth it. It gives you something to focus on also. You need to be gathering or hitting camps to get raid keys. Raid keys are important because Dark Citadel, Heroic Dark Citadel give great shards for your district enhancements. And you want to get these all maxed out as much as you can. I covered this in a previous video. But these shard 2 tokens are going to become very important to maximize all of your district enhancements. Those are things that you just need to upgrade. If you're having trouble with the smithereens, which are required to upgrade, hitting camps will get you colonel chests or general chests. I forget which, but they will give you these tokens, which you can disassemble. Don't worry about your encounters, like, unless there's really no right. I know there are some people that maximize this. They better have everything else maximized first. This is such a waste of time to do stuff like this, and it converts it 3 to 1. So that's your free tip for the day. Let's see, got in training. Animals. You want to unlock as many of the hunting animals as possible, and you want to hunt every 30 minutes until all of your tokens are expended. So my Greyhound, you got 5 actions. You get more actions the higher your menagerie is. You know, you can always get more. You can buy them. You can convert your common licenses. I would say if you have all the hunting animals, then you're hunting, 5 times with the Greyhound, 5 times with wolf, 5 times with dog. 5 times with the leopard, 5 times with the golden eagle. That is plenty of hunting. Pick one of the battle animals. The bear, I like the bear first. Find out what it needs to upgrade, and then come figure out which one of the hunting tiles you need to click on the information button, and you can come down here once you've figured out what it needs, and you can find out where that will drop, whether mountain, rocky woods, forest, plain. Okay, and then once you've got that figured out, you come and click on these tiles. I try to only stay. Tiles regenerate every 6 hours. They drop every 6 hours. And once you find out when that is for you, try to time your hunts around those. I try to get, when they drop, I try to get at least 2 hunts within the first hour of them dropping each time they drop. That way you can find exceptional tiles. When you find an exceptional tile, you can do exceptional with one animal, then it drops it down to rich, and then do rich with another animal. There you go. So I always like to save my leopard, which has more actions and more traits. I save it for the exceptionals. So send this out. It takes 30 minutes for them to hunt. Hunt every 30 minutes. Set a timer if you have to. Get your minimum hunts done per day. Really, those are the things that every day you need to do. The other things you need to do are, before you log out for the day, try to set a specific time that works for you every single day that you can remember to do this. Set a 24-hour shield and a 24-hour upkeep. Oh no, where do I get upkeeps? Do patronage, okay? When you do a patronage event, you will start stockpiling upkeeps, okay? So I'm not gonna set it because that's not the time for me. It'll throw me way off if I do it for this video. Anyways, those are the things you need to do every single day. If you feel like you need to, you can set anti-scout and anti-spy if you're in a warring realm. Ours is not really very much war, so there's no reason to do any of that. But that's it. Every day, do those things every single day. If you focus on it and pay attention to it, you can get it done with minimal time investment, and be ready for things like DC, HDC, special events, the Blitz on Monday, and the RVRs on the weekends. But if you have set schedule and set routine where you log in, try to stay logged in for 10 minutes to get your daily quests done, you'll find that you're able to really advance in March of Empires without spending any money. Obviously, there are ways to spend money and advance much quicker, become much more powerful. That's for a different time and place. But this is what you need to do daily. All right. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the next go-round, brag, drag, and we'll see you later.